How the fuck are you?
All right.
Yeah, me too. I found the video, but fucking things are just blah blah blah. But I found it. Okay. There's the
What
link.
video was
Anybody
looking
else
for?
wants to liven this fucking show up? Video I have with me and Payne on a panel where he fucking doesn't have much to say.
Oh, okay.
He's calling me out and blah blah blah, and then when he gets there, he's like, yeah, he doesn't have much. Just him being real tough. Yeah, these guys are probably enjoying the quietness. So, anyway, did I tell you about that one time when I met the girl at the bar and had no legs?
I'm afraid to ask.
All right. So, me and my friend went to the bar one night. I was really drunk. And I was young, like 24, 25. Just drink. I was drinking straight away. I was just an idiot, right? So, we were at the bar, right? And my buddy, he's a real swinger kind of dude. He's picked up women like a wild man. And I was just I was single, obviously, at the time, or I wouldn't be telling this story. So my friend, he goes over to the table with these girls and to pick up on them, and he's calling me over. I'm just too drunk. I had no game. I was just hammered. But finally, I did. I went over to the table, and my buddy, he's up on the dance floor with the one girl, and I'm sitting talking to this other girl. She's sitting beside me at the table, and my friend and the other girl are dancing. And look over half an hour later after I'm talking with this girl and getting drunker. My buddy's necking it up a storm with this girl on the dance floor, and he comes down from the dance floor and it's like, come on, let's go. We're all going to I forget the girl's name now. Yeah, I don't. So let's call her Stephanie. We're going to Stephanie's house. You got to drive, and I'm drunk. Okay, so go to leave, and the girl that my friend was necking it up and kissing with, she goes over to her friend and she wheels her away from the table. And I didn't even know she was in a wheelchair. I'm sitting talking to her for like 45 minutes. I was like that drunk. So we go with it out to the van, and it was one of them wheelchair van things that had the ramp. So her friend loaded her up like on the ramp, whatever, straps her in and stuff. And we start driving to this girl's house, the girl in the wheelchair. And on the halfway there, or on the way there, I look back and my buddy's just about, you know, he's sliding for home in the back of the van there with this other girl. So I was like too drunk to drive. I shouldn't have been driving. So it wasn't something that I wanted to see her hear anymore. So I pulled the van over, and I loaded this girl in the wheelchair out of the van, and they were having sex. So I'm wheeling this girl in the wheelchair, and we started wheeling down this like a little hill that goes down by there's a set of locks back home called Kingston Mills Locks, and there's like a trail that goes down along the locks, and I'm wheeling her down through there, just getting away from the scene. And so the girl, she's like reaching back behind her wheelchair, and can you guys hear me? There's a traffic cloud.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
The girl, she's like reaching back behind the wheelchair, like grabbing at my balls, right? And I'm trying, like felt pretty uncomfortable. I'm pushing this girl in a wheelchair, and she's grabbing at me like that. So finally, we get, we're 15, 20 feet down the hill, and she goes, I want you to fuck me. I'm like, what? How the hell? What? No. How the hell? No. How the hell am I supposed to do this? You're in a freaking wheelchair here, and I'm drunk, right? I'm real drunk. she says, no, we can do it. Just trust me. I'm like, how the fuck, right? I'm getting like weirded out here. She goes, no, just see that tree right there? She says, get me under the tree there and put the brakes on the wheelchair and lift me up to the tree. She said, I'm pretty strong. And I'll hang from the tree and then you can, I can swing. And
Oh God.
yeah, I know, eh?
Wow.
Yeah. She had her legs were gone at the knees. And so I was drunk, guys. I was drunk. Fuck. So I did it, okay? Don't tell anybody.
You're telling everybody.
Well, shit.
What's
I
said
gotta
on
tell-
YouTube stays on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I gotta finish it. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Who cares? PayPal Payne will like this one. So this girl
Give them some material for later.
this girl swinging from the tree, and I'm, it was okay, really, So finally, we finish our thing there on the tree with her hanging from this tree, and I pick her down and put her back in the wheelchair and start pushing her back up the hill, and she's happier than a pig and shit. I think it was the first time she might have been a virgin. I don't know. But I wheel her back up the hill to the van. My buddy, you see, they're done because they were sitting up and having a cigarette. So I load the girl back up in the. I can't remember her name still. I wheel her back up into the van, up the ramp, strap her in and shit. Then we start driving. We start driving back, going to the house, that girl's house. We get there, pull in the back, and unload, blah blah blah. So we go in the back, and they got this friggin' huge, great big fucking house. And we're walking around. We go in the basement. It's like a bar, nightclub kind of the rec room, right? So I got up to go get a drink. They said, grab us a drink. So I walk up the bar and grab this bottle of whiskey, and then I slipped. And just as I slipped, the bottle smashed off the side of the bar and just exploded. Like 40, I don't know what you call it, a half gallon or whatever. It exploded all over the place. But just as it happened, this great big motherfucker comes through the back door, looked like Grizzly Adams or some shit. He's like, "Who's been fucking my daughter?"
Oh,
My buddy goes, my buddy goes, fucking, it was him. He puts it right on me. It was him. Yeah, man, he's fucking bullshit, eh? So, fuck. So this great big son of a bitch, he was 6'8" if he wasn't 7 feet tall. He comes up to me and his hand comes swinging towards me. He goes, "Put her there, son." I'm like, I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of me. He goes, "Put her there." So he shakes my hand. He goes, "Thanks a lot, buddy." He says, "Most guys leave her hanging in the tree."
Oh. Ah.
Oh man. And I had to listen for 10 minutes to listen to that.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
You're terrible.
Well, you guys were so quiet, I had to get it going. Yes, Joshua, it's on the internet.
Fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, everybody does. You get like, you're at a party, you got like 20 people just captivated with your story. And if I'm at a party or something, I'm up and down, I'm matching. I'm like, it's like I'm acting, and people are just like captivated with the story. Yeah, I get them. Every time. Nobody's ever said this is a joke, isn't it?
Well, with you, I could believe that it was real.
I know. That's why people go along with the story too.
And the
You're right.
type of joke, a lady in a wheelchair, how the fuck do you ask? Is that the end of the joke or beginning? Or
I know, and
it's a joke?
It's a good one, yeah.
How do you approach it, right?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Listen.
So
Yeah.
how many times has Alex heard that joke?
A lot. She was trying to get me to rush it a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause it's usually twice as long. Like, I really embellish.
Hurry up.
Oh my God.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's kind of, well, people look at each started like, are we?
Oh, yeah.
going to run or?
This guy's fucked.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. Fucking, can
Who?
you believe it? No, that's what people are looking at me when I'm telling them a joke. Like, are you
Oh.
real? You're a fucking, you're a pig.
I'm surprised you didn't get beat up yet.
Yeah, right. No, people never do. People just stay right and they just listen right to the end. No, I never get any comment. Good one.
Oh, shoot. Well, I can tell you a hero story. It's not about me. It's about my dad.
Absolutely.
My dad was 19 years old, and he was in the Navy. He'd been in the Navy for a couple of years, and they were in Portugal. And their ship was hosting. The admiral came over and was hosting a party for a bunch of these Portuguese bigwigs. And one of the ladies that was attending had a baby with her, and she put the baby in the porthole, which was fairly thick. It was the size of a baby, and she put it there because it was kind of stuffy in there. This was before air conditioning. Well, of course, the baby falls out. And so the whole ship is, locked down, and everybody starts looking for this baby, hoping to God it didn't fall in the water. And the whole ship is out, everybody's doing search and rescue. And one of the officers told my dad to man this manual bilge pump. And so my dad started doing it. And I don't know if you've ever seen a manual bilge pump. It's kind of like this things where you see on the railroad tracks where a guy is pushing like a seesaw back, up and down and up and down well, in this case, it's to pump out whatever it was he was pumping out. I'm sure it wasn't the bilge. I'm sure it was something else. I don't know. Anyway, so he's working on that. And this was about, 10 o'clock at night, maybe 11. So the next morning, my dad is still at it, manning this bilge pump. And the XO came by and he says, "What the hell are you doing?" And my dad said, I'm manning this bilge pump. Nobody ever came to relieve me. I didn't get any orders to quit. He said, "Oh my God, we found that baby dead, hours ago." And he looked at my dad and he says, "How'd you like to be in underwater demolition? You're the strongest son of a bitch I've ever seen." And he manned that damn thing all night long. Can you imagine?
Oh, I thought it was a joke.
No, I said it was a hero story.
That's why I didn't. Oh, well, I thought you were trying to lead us on. That's amazing. Yes, I was waiting for the punchlines. Like, that's not funny. Fucking kid died. No, that's
So
crazy. All night long.
My dad got into underwater demolition, and this is before scuba. So my dad was wearing that old-fashioned, bronze helmet with the Frankenstein boots, and
Mm-hmm.
and he would go out and either what do you call it? He would either ready underwater ships for like target practice, or he would recover ships or parts of ships that they were trying to recover. And he went down to he moved us all down to Key West, Florida when I was about 4 years old. And he actually taught underwater demolition. Well, he taught explosives to what was then called the underwater demolition team, which became the SEALs. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's a crazy job. Like, that's something that's like not many people have that job.
I should find it. I got a picture of my dad.
Cool.
With all that stuff. Whoops. You don't want to see that?
That's crazy though. That's a crazy job.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of it, but there's not a lot of people to do it.
Not especially not anymore.
Underwater restoration. Yeah, but not this.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, but back.
Oh, I'll look through my collection.
Like a marine biologist would be a cool one too.
Oh yeah. George Costanza.
I want to learn to scuba dive. It's on my bucket list. The ocean.
I'd like to do that too.
There's a lot of shipwrecks around here for you to dive. Actually, dive site.
I'm claustrophobic, but I'm gonna try to go under the water in the mask.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna do that before I die.
Soon.
Everything here.
There's Artemis. I forgot all about him. That's one of these days I've got to do one of these huge jobs of getting my pictures organized. They're all over the freaking place.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. That's why I emphasize the Reaper. Filing is very important on your computer, especially if you're getting a new one.
Yeah, I'm sure I have a bunch of duplicates.
Yeah, I do. Mine's a mess. My filing system is a mess.
What's that? Hard drive?
My computer filing system. Yeah. I know, but I start it and then I stop, and then things go here, and then I open 25 new folders, and Bob's your uncle.
And then you forget what you were doing too. Right?
Well, I don't forget, but I don't finish it. I don't complete it. Procrastinate.
I'll have to search. I'm not even sure I have it on this.
It's right there.
Computer.
2 clicks over. Two icons over to the
right.
left.
You're right.
There's
Probably is.
The one with the white elephant and the kitten swinging from a tree.
I'm going to remember that now.
Yeah, I think. I should. I'm actually gonna edit that out and just leave it. Put it up as a video. The joke. I'm gonna edit it out and put it up as a video. So it's somewhere around 3 hours, 3:10. Film a trip Puanza. Film a trip to Anza. Film a trip to Anza. Film a trip to Anza. Is that kind of like amitriptyline?
What are you talking about?
Like a girl. Film a trip to Anza.
I don't think he knows.
No, it's right here. It should be on now. There. Film a prituans. So, film a prituans. That's it. The fuck is it? Well,
I think she's asleep again.
She did not type that asleep. There's no way she typed that asleep. That's no way.
The fish sleep piping again.
No, she's definitely not. She's amazing if she is.
Well, she is amazing. That's true.
Well, that is true. Sure knows how to kick our ass and fucking name that tune. Who was he? It was her and Wolf Girl. Yeah, it was tiebreaker. Oh, you guys are killing me here.
I'm sorry.
I know. I lied tired from last night. What time? Oh, we're on the same time. Yeah, it was like 1:30, right? 1:30ish.
I didn't sleep all night.
I didn't get much either. Okay, what do you think, kids? Shall we call it? We're not saying nothing. And I'm out. I'm out of stories.
Oh, yeah, we can
I'm
call
not.
it. We've been doing what, 4 hours?
3.5. Yep.
Yeah.
3 hours, 31 minutes.
Yeah. Reaper, he just freaking killed us tonight. That
I
fucking guy.
I looked at the one last night, I think, 7 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm looking at the number. I'm like, 7? Really? 7 fucking hours?
Well,
Yeah.
2 hours. 2 hours you were telling me to give me the eye going. Last night. Sorry guys, I cut you off. Oh yeah, this is how it's gonna be. Hey guys, thanks for coming out.
Good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the.
Absolutely.
Hope you enjoyed the fucking boredom.
Yep.
The shit show.
We're all getting old. We don't know what else to talk about. Unfortunately, we don't have young kids to tell stories.
Hey guys,
I probably
this
did
is
get one in
earliest.
here.
This is the earliest for us. This is we broke 2 records last night, over the longest, and today the shortest.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying sorry for quitting, Joshua. I couldn't give a flying fuck. You guys can all go fuck yourselves, as far as I'm concerned. You know,
Nice,
I'm just kidding, obviously. But yeah, sorry. I'm just saying. I wish we had fulfilled our dreams tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ruined our dreams, Jeremiah, you motherfucker.
I was hoping.
Yeah,
for
Yeah, but what
that
do you really
panel.
think?
Yeah, I know. You can tell we're a couple. Yeah.
There's always another time.
No. No. I'm lucky. What was that, Reed?
But there'll be always another time he might actually be able to show up. Who knows? He's
Yeah.
even late to his own schools, for fuck's sake.
Well, I'm sorry, but I bent a knee. I bent a knee and made provisions for him. And 45 minutes later, sorry, bud, you can come up, but I ain't gonna be fucking pretty boy.
Yeah, you had your chance.
Yeah,
And he asked for it, and you gave him the chance.
that's
finally.
absolutely what I just said. Yep.
At least he could have come up and say, be a man and say, I have a situation in my family, and can we do it next time? At least come up and say something,
Fuck him.
Be a man.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
That's what I mean.
There's no cause ifs or what ifs. Could have been how it was. What could have happened? Too fucking bad you didn't do it, you dumb fuck. So anyhow, guys, I love y'all. Not really, but thanks for coming.
Love you too, Judge.
Good night, everybody.
You guys are
Good
awesome.
night.
Yeah, night, Mary.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for making our night awesome.
I didn't even do anything to make the night awesome. I just showed up. I guess that's good enough.
You just got to smile and fart. You're good.
Yeah.
No, I've been frowning and belching. I guess it's good enough that way.
I was trying to be nice.
Good night.
Night, Colony. Night, Reaper. Night, Joshua. Night, Kirk. Night, Strawberry Tea. Whoever else is up there on that list, have a good night. And yeah, that's the way it goes. Make sure you take them out of the tree when you're finished.